So if you're not familiar with Alex Kidd, back in the mid to late 80s, Nintendo was dominating the video game space with their mascot, Mario. And to be honest, Mario is still the most popular and most recognizable video game character to date, spawning video games that venture to all different types of genres. Well, SEGA at that time wanted to make a name for themselves in the industry and wanted to create a mascot to rival the likes of Mario. Well, as most of you guys know, that mascot would later be Sonic the Hedgehog, but before the blue blur, we had Alex Kidd. Now, Alex Kidd had this monkey kid-like aesthetic, kind of reminded me of Goku in the original Dragon Ball series. Alex Kidd made his video game debut in 1986 on the Master System with Alex Kidd in Miracle World, and to my surprise, the game was critically acclaimed, so I wonder why the series never really took off. I guess Mario was just so dominant that consumers were not willing to give Alex Kidd a chance. Maybe. Now fast forward today and we have a complete remake from the ground up developed by Merge Games called Alex Kidd in Miracle World DX. I remember seeing the trailer for this and really liking what I saw. The game looked very vibrant and colorful, the sprite quality was amazing, and since I'm a huge fan of SEGA, I figured why not give this game a shot, so here we are. Now, I have played the original, but not enough of it to give a solid opinion, so I'm looking at this from fresh eyes. Story-wise, it's your typical platformer affair. There's this evil villain named Jaken the Great, who has defeated King Thunder and kidnapped his son and princess. Not only that, he has wreaked havoc all over the village, and it's up to Alex to put a stop to the madness. Pretty simple for a 2D platform adventure, and I couldn't ask for more. The gameplay, however, this is where I feel that people will have a very mixed experience. On one hand, if you're a fan of challenging 2D platforming and you don't mind the difficulty, you'll find some enjoyment from this title. On the other hand, Alex Kidd still suffers from the design flaws of the original game, just in a prettier package. You can only get hit once, so essentially you have to do a no damage run of each level. To its credit, the respawn points are pretty generous, but it's still very frustrating when you have to keep restarting over and over again. My suggestion, go into the settings and turn on the unlimited lives. Trust me and thank me later. Alex's main form of attack is punching, and if you find the correct power-ups, your punches can turn into projectiles, destroying multiple blocks and enemies that get in the way. Alex can also use money that he finds in these stages to purchase vehicles, extra lives, and much more. The boss fights are pretty basic in design, but I'm not a huge fan of the luck-based rock, paper, scissors mechanic in some of these levels. However, there is an item that you find later on in the adventure that makes this so much easier by allowing you to see what your opponent is going to choose, which is awesome. Now, in terms of the presentation, this game knocks it out of the park. The visuals are some of the best 2D work I've seen in a while. It's super colorful and I love Alex's sprite. The remastered and reworked music is also great with the standout tracks like Mount Cave and others. Also, this game allows you to switch back and forth between the original visuals and the reworked ones, very similar to the Halo Master Chief Collection. I love when remakes do this type of thing. It's a perfect way to show a love to the original, and to be honest, I feel this game is slightly easier with the original graphics, or maybe that's just me. Overall, Alex Kidd in Miracle World DX is a decent enough 2D platformer with some amazing visuals. I can't say that I enjoyed it enough to give this game a second playthrough, but I enjoyed the game for what it was. I would not mind them trying this again with Alex in an original game, but just modernize the experience for newer players to enjoy. Think like Sonic Mania or Streets of Rage 4. I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.